So I brought some maps, if y'all want to come up and just look at them. This is a map of the main backstage areas at Bonnaroo. They've got one really big stage over here and then a second stage over here that's not quite as big, and they've got other tents. So you've got your production roads, it's got dressing room trailers, tents, press areas, and where medical is. So this is something that I would take and I would just start saying, okay, well, we've got a road here, we've got backstage entrances, and just start figuring out and plotting on here how much security you would need, how many people can fit in a, certain areas and that sort of thing. This is an aerial picture of Jazz Fest, and that's something else that we do. We send a photographer up in a helicopter and do aerial shots every year, and then we use this for production. So we can look and see how the crowd flow was. The site crew can look at it and know exactly where they put tents, maybe if they want to talk about changing something. So that's definitely a good production tool, and a good tool for me doing security and whatnot. I've even sat down and counted the cars in a parking lot to figure out exactly how many cars can fit in a parking lot. So that's a tedious part of my job. And this is a map from last year when we did Essence. The Superdome wasn't ready, so we went to Reliance Center in Houston. And this is something that they did, which was nice. This, they plotted it out. I think what they did was printed this out, and then they just put little dots on there, and then they scanned it. But it was a good way to see. This was like their ushers, and this was their security. So again, being able to look at maps and understand that sort of thing is handy. So that was kind of interesting. So that's how I figure that stuff out and do that. And then this was the actual roster for the security. So you can see it's a lot of detail work. It's not necessarily all fun, figuring all this stuff out and budgeting for things. And this is the type of thing you'd be doing if you worked at a venue, perhaps, and were a venue manager. This is the kind of paperwork you're going to be doing to give people and keeping track of billing and all that kind of stuff. So.